Om Shanti, how are you all? How to stop negative thoughts? So there's nothing wrong with negative thoughts because it is negative thoughts that saves you in critical situations. But what actually matters is you shouldn't let those thoughts disturb your happiness. So that's why it matters. For example, if your daughter is not coming on time from school, obviously you will start having negative thoughts. So you should start taking action instead of creating positive thoughts during those times. This is Kali Yuga, old world. This can get destroyed at any moment. This world is full of evil. Everybody knows it. That's why people think negative, because negative things happen all around us. How can we be positive? If we are positive all the time, it means we are out of this world. That's true. We should accept that. And we should be ready to face anything. That is what that's needed instead of the positive thinking. We can't expect negative things not to happen. It will definitely happen at some point in our life. So especially if we take death, it must happen at some point of life, right? We should be leaving our dear ones either temporarily or permanently, and they will have to leave us, and we'll also be leaving this body, and we need to leave all the property. Everything we think that was ours till then becomes somebody else. That's the essence of Gita, right? So that's something we need to imbibe so deeply so that we remain at peace. That is what we need instead of positive thinking, because that's what all religions preach. They don't preach positive things. They just make you ready to face all the negative things. Just accept. Be prepared to sacrifice everything. That's the essence of all religions. Jesus Christ said, if your brother slaps you in one cheek, show the other cheek. If your brother wants your upper dress, give him the lower garment, which means you should be ready to sacrifice. That's how you can be at peace all the time. If you want to hold on to something that you believe that was yours, then what you sacrifice at that very instant is peace. After sacrificing peace, what's the point in holding on to anything that's not going to stay on forever? So people may advise you to be surrounded with positive people, listen to motivational talks, and talks on positive thinking, or listen to your favorite music or movies. Some people resort to drinking habits and so on. But these things may give you temporary relief, but that's not permanent. It actually makes your soul more and more weak. So they are just temporary reliefs. So the permanent relief is just one, and that is to divert your mind towards God and His teachings. Because God comes in the final 100 years, just before the end of this world, and He enters an old man's body and starts giving His teachings called Murli. It's available on the net in all languages, totally free of cost, and also it's available in all Raj Yoga meditation centers, which is available totally free of cost. So we need to listen to it over and over again. You should not miss single Murli. What happens is God prepares you to face those final moments where this world is going to face huge natural calamities and all sorts of destruction without losing our peace. How's that possible? That's possible by imbibing God's teaching. For example, one of his teachings says this is a 5,000 year time cycle called Kalpa, and whatever happens in one Kalpa is going to repeat Kalpa after Kalpa. Which means if you are watching this video right now, it means you watched this video 5,000 years back and you will again be watching this same video after 5,000 years on this very same day. So it's that accurate is this drama, and this drama goes on as per the law of karma. For example, if somebody is actually cheating you, it obviously is due to your past karma. Despite that, whatever happens is definitely for good. For example, I know this is the real life incident. I know a person from a village whose wife eloped with another man. So he felt very shameful. So he went out of the village, he went to a city, and somehow he got connection with a politician who finally became a top politician. So through him, he became a millionaire, because of which he built many colleges and hospitals. So he became that rich. If his wife hadn't eloped in the first place, he wouldn't have come out of that village, right? So it looks like a curse that his wife eloped with somebody, but that has become a boon for making him a multi-billionaire, and after that he got married to a very beautiful wife. So if you let negative thoughts as such, when something unexpected happens, that will lead to depression, like infidelity, loss of someone's, failure in your business life. How do we come out of those depression? So time heals everything, but how long it will take? It will take very long time, say a span of 5 to 10 years. You need not wait for that long. You don't even know whether you live that long. So what should we do? We can heal it within a month or two by doing the thing I've been saying, like listening to the Murli daily, so that we can take all negative things very casually. And also, if you have deep love for your faith or religion, then what you can do is you can read. For example, if you are a Christian, you can read or listen to audio Bible from online continuously. After listening to 1 or 2 videos from this channel, you will know the essence of the God's teachings. So you can see whether this essence fits into every story of Bible, every story of Quran, every story of Mahabharata or Ramayana. So it will definitely fit, because this is the essence from which all those stories came later. You may wonder that Bible was created 2000 years back and this knowledge is given only in the last 100 years. How those religious texts came from this knowledge? That's why you need to know this knowledge was given 5000 years back as well. So as a result, it's heaven. So after the destruction of this world will become heaven. So for the 2500 years, this will continue to be heaven. After that, it will continue to be hell. So this cycle repeats. So in heaven, nobody worships. But when it becomes hell, automatically we will start worshipping God, because we know deep inside that it is God who gave us happiness, peacefulness, wealth, health, everything. So we start worshipping, we start creating religions, we start writing religious texts. So that's when the God's knowledge, some part of God's knowledge gets revealed in those religious texts, not whole essence. Whole essence is given only by God directly. So that's why all religions expect God to come in the end, and He has come already. And if you are in India and if you happen to be a Hindu, you are very lucky, because all Hindu Vedic stories are available as serials in television channels and YouTube videos in all languages. You just keep on saying it continuously so that you will feel that happiness deep inside. So this happiness itself will create the change biologically. It will change all the negative effects caused by those depressive thoughts, so that it gets healed very quickly, and also your mind will come out of those negative thoughts that keeps you back into depression on and on again. So you need to continuously do that. That's very important. And another thing is, don't let any worldly matters enter through you in the form of cinema songs or chit chat with friends and relatives. Those things are just a waste of time. They themselves will contain some form of negative thoughts. Already you are suffering with negative thoughts, right? So you need to stay away from them and start imbibing those God's knowledge directly from Murli and also from your religious stories continuously, so that you feel so happy inside and you will come out of those negative thoughts very soon. And this is the only permanent method to come out of the depression. Even if you had panic attack, you can come out of it. If you haven't had panic attack, if you are following this continuously, you will never ever have a panic attack in life, no matter what situation you need to encounter. Om Shanti. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, do hit on the like button and leave your valuable comments and share this video with your friends and relatives, and do subscribe this channel. Thanks again for watching.